I think both girls and boys get messages about how they're supposed to be as far as communicating and, being a woman, a girl. I mean, I was told to be quiet, be pleasant, don't upset your father. I think girls are told to be quiet in one way, and then boys are really told, don't be a wimp, don't man up, suck it up, don't feel anything. What messages did you get, Mateo? Because I know that you are a good communicator, and I know you guys have worked on this so much, but you naturally tend to be a good communicator. You talk my ear off in the parking lot
In the
sometimes.
morning, first thing in the morning.
Yeah, with curlers in my hair. He always sees me with curlers. But what kind of messages did you get as a boy? How did you learn to be such a good communicator?
Well, that wasn't that easy. Yeah, well, honestly, is when I started working because I worked at Costco, and that was the one thing. It's like being a kid, 17, 18 years old, like working at a place and being delegated what to do, and
Mhm.
of course, at that age, I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it, and whatever. But I also noticed that people would say things to me like, don't you listen? Like,
Mm.
why don't you just say something from before? As I got older and I was pushing for the job opportunities, it kind of like slowly kind of worked into me where I realized I had to communicate. And I think that to me right now, like working at Costco was
Mm-hmm.
like my biggest life.
Costco couples therapy, right?
Yes, I will advocate for Costco till the day I have to go into that
They're
grave.
gonna put me out of a job.
But yeah, because they there was so many personalities, different people, and as I progressed as manager and taking over roles of management and understanding like everybody's got a different way of communicating and trying to understand and if you
Hmm.
don't communicate, can you get anything done? And the answer is no.
Hmm.
Unless you do sign language, that's a whole different
Yeah,
story, but still communicating.
yeah.
But yeah, as that went on, and then when I chose the avenue of going to start my own business, I realized that communication was be with the customers because I did also learn from there that sometimes I wouldn't
Hmm.
communicate to the customer, and the customer would get frustrated. Like, I just need communication. You got to tell me
Hmm.
when you're showing up. You can't just show up here. And I was
Hmm.
like, yeah, but what's the big deal? Like, I'm here.
Hmm.
But I realized that's not right, and that kind of grew on me over the years, and
Yeah.
to the
So
point
you
where.
got to do more than just show up. You have to be listening
Mhm.